So, the big question, what do you think of the NCL Prima?
I will give you a 5 from 10.
Ooh. So normally when I do my post-cruise reviews, a lot of you typically appreciate what I have to say because, as most of you know, I try to be as objective and unbiased as possible and not only give my perspective and thoughts, I try to, while I'm on the cruise, interview people and get their thoughts. But today, I'm going straight to the seahorse's mouth and I'm going to show you firsthand a couple of passengers and see exactly what they have to say about the brand new NCL Prima. Now, before we embark on this little adventure, I do have to remind you guys to, of course, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want to book a cruise on the NCL Prima, any other cruise ship for that matter, or theme park, resort, you name it, make sure you check out our sponsors, our travel agent partner, Touring Plans. Link in the description box below. So first up, we did meet this beautiful couple. What are you guys' names, by the way? Cherie?
Tim.
And Tim. So they said they've seen my channel before. They said the videos are fair, decent. But seriously, guys, so we're going to ask them what they think about the NCL Prima. So what do you think about this new ship?
It's absolutely beautiful. We haven't waited on an elevator yet. It's so easy to get around. The food's been amazing. The staff is outstanding.
Okay.
I really can't say I have any complaints at all.
Okay. What about you, Tim?
I feel the same way. If I had one constructive criticism, it'd be more live music, but I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah. Now, I do always say, of course, keep in mind that this is an inaugural sailing, so they have a lot of shows coming up. I'll be back on board in October, and I can't wait. So we'll see when they have the full package. Definitely nice to start off with a good review. Now, keep in mind, that couple there, they told me straight up, they exclusively cruise Norwegian. They're from Canada. They haven't been on any other ship. They've gone to the Caribbean once, and typically they do NCL ships over in Europe. Let's go find some more people. So we have another one, this lovely lady here. What do you think about the NCL Prima?
Well,
Be honest.
Yeah, I will. As it's a new ship, I like the look of it, but it needs some improvements, like especially for the smokers out there, although I don't smoke. The improv place is a bit too small for me, as I don't want to make reservations all the time.
The capacity is 70 people. For the
70. It
70.
looked like 50, but still.
Yeah, same thing, close
way
enough.
It needed to be bigger. Otherwise, restaurants, I like the Palomar, the new one. That's one of my favorites.
I'm going
actually.
there today, well, if I can get in.
Oh,
Maybe I'm not cool enough.
You should. It's a really nice one. Otherwise, I don't know. Don't think I will travel again on the Prima. Have to be honest.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found a businessman. You know he's serious when he's wearing a suit. So I gotta ask, what do you think about the NCL Prima?
Well, I make less than $10,000 a year, so definitely not a rich businessman. But it's been an amazing trip so far.
Okay.
At the end of the day, some complaints, some benefits, but first time, first run, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's an inaugural sailing. There are gonna be some kinks to work out, of course, naturally. Is there anything that maybe you didn't like or something you love? What blew you away or maybe you didn't really care much for?
Well, the first thing that pulled me is I was walking into the spa, we opened the door, and the handle fell off.
New ship.
And it was, and that's what it's about, is that, today we rush into things, we want to make sure things are perfect to start. Mm-hmm. Disney, as we talked about earlier here tonight, they opened up with no water.
Yeah.
There was no water in the park, so...
Well, I was on the Wonder of the Seas, and it was the world's largest cruise ship. A lot of the shows were down, sprinkler went off, and it was flooded all over the place, so that's what happens with a new ship. Just because it's new doesn't mean everything works perfectly.
We didn't have any of that on this boat, but...
Thankfully.
One thing I've heard a lot of people talking about, no racetrack, nowhere to walk around or something like that. But
oh, yeah. Like, I'll tell you guys in the review, but I do believe the design is not very human functional. That makes sense. There's some places that it just doesn't really flow very well. Beautiful ship, but some stuff is just kind of like, but it's normal for a ship. Now, I've been looking for this amazing couple everywhere. I want to be like them when I grow up, but I do have to ask, what do you guys think about the NCL Prima?
There are things I like and things I don't. They should have asked a woman about the wardrobes.
Wardrobes?
Yes, because I like long dresses. Mm-hmm. There's not a space in the wardrobe that's height enough.
Oh, you mean in the room? Okay,
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not a space
And
enough to
you don't mind me
hang
asking,
long
what kind of room you guys staying in?
It's an ocean view.
Oh, ocean view. Okay. And so you're saying the closet is not tall
It's
enough?
not tall.
Gotcha.
The
okay.
room is amazing.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the rooms. They're beautiful.
They're amazing.
Okay. Anything else?
The smoking area sucks.
That's the second time. Yeah, guys.
Sorry.
I got all the videos. Yeah.
You said no filter. That's what you get.
What else? Anything else?
I think the restaurants are amazing.
Yes, the restaurants are amazing. Yes.
I haven't eaten anything bad.
Now, I've heard people saying they're smaller, but they actually like the fact it's a little bit more intimate.
Yes.
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 Okay.
They are smaller, but the food is great. Yeah.
I'm actually about to go to Palomar right now. I got to check it out.
The entertainment is good.
Get the
Entertainment is good.
Get the Dover sole.
So, yep, we're just going to keep this moving along, but I think so far, so good. Thank you, guys. What do you think about the NCL Prima?
I've been on all NCL ships.
All
I've
of them?
I've been on 40 cruises, or even more. I've been on all of them.
I want to be like him when I grow up.
You will never grow up.
I found the fountain of youth, that's why.
And I love this ship. There's a breakthrough here. The designer was a clever designer. He went out of the box. So sometimes you think that, okay, going out of the box, but the other system was better. But every system is good because we want to cruise, we want to have fun, and we'll have fun in any situation. We're in a wonderful lobby. There are 3 lobbies.
Yes,
And
very true.
There are 3 lobbies, and you could
We're in the atrium, by the
see
way, guys.
everything, and you can walk all around the ship. And the restaurants, as usual, are fine. And even a guy that I don't know if your viewers know that you can dance on your head.
I do. They know I do a little bit of spinning around every now and then, every
so
once
we
in a while.
danced yesterday, and we have a wonderful time.
Yes, we did. In the
Now-
Prima Theater.
For me, NCL, perhaps I'm biased because I've cruised mainly here, actually only here. It's Norwegian Cruise Love. That's it.
You heard it here, guys. You heard it here.
That's it.
We have the legend, Bram sees the day. We've been hanging out a lot. Cool guy, but we have to ask the big question. Bram, what do you think of the NCL Prima?
Mixed feelings, I'll be honest. Well, obviously, the first sailing of a new ship always has issues.
Naturally.
So we tend to look past those issues. If the jacuzzi doesn't have bubbles, then it's just a warm bath. I can take that. On the other hand, yeah, I get the new concept because it has some nice features about it because it's spread out and everything. But on the other hand, the flow is a bit less, and then I think more space per passenger. Yes, except when you want to go to a show or like to comedy or whatever. It's
Yeah,
always,
the venues are very, very tight. It works out for the restaurants because it's more of an intimate setting, but the venues, not that great.
So where did the more space per passenger go? The racetrack?
Probably the racetrack, and then they downsize. The ship, they want to be smaller. I'm gonna say it in the review, but I'll say it now too. I think if they were going to stuff this much on the ship, they should have made it a mega ship. If they were going to do all of this, they should have just did it, in my opinion.
I tend to agree. I didn't feel the more space per passenger. That's my main issue.
It's definitely not in the cabins, I'll tell you that.
And if you smoke, avoid it by all means.
It's like the 3rd or 4th time, guys. Yeah, the smoking area, I'll show you all the pictures and stuff in the review. It's I understand most people don't smoke, it's bad and stuff, but you have to be able to accommodate your passengers, especially if you're in like a place like Europe or even in American markets. People are going to smoke on vacation, and they're going to smoke. They want their coffee, they want their cigarettes in the morning. Nothing you can do about it.
I always say if people smoke and you don't like them smoking, give them a designated area where they can hang out all cruise long, so as a non-smoker, you don't get to see them all week long.
Well,
And everybody's happy.
Technically, the smokers are in the corner on deck 18. But
Yeah, it's like a corner. No chairs, no tables. So,
anything else?
that's about it.
Thanks, Bram. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. I will put a
Please do.
link up in the description box below and right up here for you so you can see it. So we got another one. This beautiful man, and this time he's staying in the Haven. So let me know your honest thoughts about the NCL Prima, the room. What do you think? No filter. Let me know what you think.
The rooms are really nice. Very disappointed in that it took me 5 days to figure out how to use the light switches in the room. And I think like a good word of advice is you really need to know if you're going to be on the 15th floor in the Haven on this ship, you need to know where your room is going to be sitting under. We were sitting under the Haven Bar and a pantry, and literally, I would say 20 out of the 24 hours, especially all night long, you're hearing rolling carts, you're hearing loud footsteps and crashing going on in the pantry. So my word of advice again, take a good look at where your room is.
We have another amazing passenger here. She said this is her first Norwegian cruise. So, the big question, what do you think of the NCL Prima?
Well, there's a lot of stuff that they need to like reorganize and everything. I like the cruise. It's kind of like a cute cruise, but they had to do a lot of new stuff. Like if you go to the pool, it's a small pool. They have like a small jacuzzi, so there's too many people, so a small jacuzzi.
I agree. Now, guys, I can't confirm it, but I heard the same people that build this ship built the Virgin Voyages ships as well, so it would make sense. But you've cruised with what? Royal Caribbean? Who you normally cruise with then?
Oh, with the Royal Caribbean. So it's really different.
She said the Royal Caribbean. Look, at least look.
I'm
so
learning English.
have
so.
you heard of loyal to royal? You know what that means? Like that means you only cruise Royal Caribbean. Is that you? And you decide to give it a chance?
The what?
You normally only cruise Royal Caribbean? Only?
Oh yeah, only the Caribbean.
We got a loyal to royal here, guys. Everybody calm down. But look, at least you took a chance and got on the NCL Prima. But overall, like, would you cruise again with NCL? Like, would you give it another chance? Maybe another ship?
Well, I will have to think about that because I don't know, like it's not something that impressed me, and I feel like it's better going to the Caribbean. Like you're gonna have more fun. Like everything is so different. The vibe, the people around you, they make you feel more like family. Like everything here is like I don't know. I will give you a 5 from 10.
Ooh. Okay, so that was fun. Definitely different. I've never just walked around the ship with the camera and asked people how they felt about a specific ship, especially a new one. But if you guys want me to continue doing something like that, please let me know in the comment section below, because I think this year I have 2 more inaugural sailings left, the Carnival Celebration and the MSC Seascape over in Miami. So yeah, just definitely let me know. Also, I will be putting out an actual review about a week or so, or maybe a couple days after the initial launch of this video. So just go digging for it. If you guys are watching this right now, maybe it's already up, who knows. But I'm going to leave it here. Of course, just know I love and appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll see you later on. Take it easy.